Oh hey, it's me Olive, your Pisces princess, and welcome back to my channel. Sorry about last week. I tried filming a video, but I had the biggest migraine, so I'll like put some footage of like, oh, what I was going through. And that's why I didn't post it. It was rough. Like, oh, she was so miserable. The worst. You did. Oh, you did. Oh, I was so upset because the look came out super cute. Oh well. The time has come. It was inevitable. We finally come to one of my least favorite zodiac signs. You know what? Let me grab my board. It's been a long time coming. I'll be right back. Sagittarius. I know. They're the worst. These fire signs are way too much for me. Grew up with like multiple around me, so it's like a lot. So she has some experience with them. Good and bad experiences nonetheless. And today we're doing a bearded drag look, so that's gonna be fun. I'm super excited. I haven't actually done a actual like a bearded drag look, so.
This is new.
Yeah. And it kind of like goes with Sagittarius because like they're like centaurs or like half human, half like horse and stuff, so I think it kind of lends itself to that. So if you want to see me lightly read them, or if you want to see what this makeup look will look like, then keep on watching. But before we get into this video, make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Make sure you check out all my other socials at the Olive Cox for more drag fun. All right, I'm gonna go, actually, we're not shaving my face today. I'm gonna go glue my brows down, put my contacts in, go do all that, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. As you can see, I shaved part of my face. I glued down these brows. Well, I drew in some brows as well. So let's get into this foundation. Today, it's Sagittarius season. So their like power color is purple, so we're doing purple today. And that's what foundation we're using. Let's get into it. All right, I'm using the shade Pageant Queen, and I'm mixing that with the LA Girl Pro Mixing Pigment in the shade White to create my foundation today. And I'm using that to bounce all over the face to create a purple shade. Now that I have the foundation in a pretty good spot, I'm going to use the white pigment and use that as a concealer today, just to highlight my high points. All right, now I'm setting that concealer with the white shade. With that same color, Pageant Queen, I'm using that as a bronzer today to help further define the face. And I'm not doing a cream contour today. The purple's enough. I'm gonna wind up under painting to create a real cut cheek. And with the cool tone purple, I'm using that as my contour today. Putting that in the hollows of the face to create more depth. All right, I'm using the shade Kai Kai as a blush today. And I'm using a bright pink for that. All right, I'm gonna clean up under that contour with that same foundation. Time to contour the nose using the same shades that we used to contour the cheeks. All right, I'm gonna go map out one of these eyes and this beard off camera to save some time, and I'll be right back. And I'm back. As you can see, I have one eye mapped out. I have this beard kind of filled in to see what I'm gonna do with it. And I'm gonna do the same thing to the other side to make it, we'll just finish off the look. All right, so for this look, fairly simple, just like, you know, purples and stuff in the crease. And you know, my normal wing, and we're filling in the beard. We're being a bearded queen today. So that's it. Let's do this. Okay, I'm taking the shade Pageant Queen on a pretty dense brush and I'm placing that in my crease, creating a huge lid for us. So Sagittariuses, they're fire signs, girl. And that's why they're like too much for me. Because I'm a Pisces, a water sign. They're like opposites. I grew up with two Sagittariuses in my family, like immediate family. It was rough, but I'm not gonna say I survived, but I thrived. I know, feel bad for me. My poor Pisces self couldn't handle it. But Sagittarius their symbol is the like centaur, is doing archery. Like, so I thought the beard lended itself to like half man. I haven't done like a bearded look.
So.
Well, like not a bearded, the queen look.
So that's different.
She's showing versatility. Me, verse. Yeah. Right. I'm placing the shade Pageant Queen in my crease. Right above that, I'm placing the shade Kai Kai just to blend it out. Just right here to add some pink and make it blend in with the blush. And I'm gonna deepen up that crease with some black. Cute. Now I have that crease where I want her. Before we do that, I'm gonna fill in this beard. I'm just taking some setting spray and I'm spraying that in a black eyeshadow, mixing it till it's like a paste, and I'm just filling in that beard. Testing it on the back of my hand first, making sure it's not too watery. And just to test it out, I'm just tapping it in if it's still too watery. And I'm using a flat brush too to do this. And it's like a little paintbrush, just painting it in. Color in the lines. It's like elementary school all over again, except on your face. Instead of painting a canvas, you're painting a face. Sagittarius likes freedom, travel, philosophy, and being outdoors. They dislike clingy people, being constrained, off-the-wall theories, and details. Oh, that's why they're all messy and stuff. They hate details. The devil's in the details, Beth. Strengths of Sagittarius is that they're generous, idealistic, and have a great sense of humor. Weaknesses are that they promise more than they can deliver, they're very impatient, and will say anything no matter how undiplomatic. Which, you know, most of those I find kind of true for Sagittariuses. It's the manipulation for me, whether they're doing it on purpose or not. All right, now I'm cutting the crease with that white pigment. All right, now I'm taking the shade Pride on my finger and I'm placing that all over the lid and setting that. My finger messed it up. It's fine. Right under that crease, I'm gonna line with a white liner. Time to map out the liner. All right, now I'm meeting the liner and the crease together by blending the two shades together. I'm using the shade Cake Base to highlight my brow bone and further blend everything out. All right, now I'm mapping out my liner. All right, now I'm smoking out the lower lash line with the same colors I used on the top. I'm taking more of that shade Pride and I'm placing that on my lid. All right, now I'm taking that same shade Pride and I'm placing that on the high points of my face, just as a highlight today. And I'm going over that highlight with that blush. Oh, okay, purples. This is kind of cute. Ooh, time for a lip. All right, time to do these lips. And I'm gonna go for like a red lip. Very Ursula, which totally goes with this look. Barney could never. This is almost giving me like Ursula. Ah, I live. Oh my gosh, it just clicked. Like Hawkeye, he's an archer, and like his color's purple. Is he a Sagittarius? Mind blown. Mind blown. Oh, speaking of Hawkeye, who's watching that? I'm excited to see it. Introduce Kate Bishop. Oh, the new Hawkeye. Super excited. All right, I'm gonna put my lashes and mascara off camera to save some time, get my drag on, and I'll be right back.
A few moments later.
And this is the finished look, y'all. This purple Sagittarius look is all finished. How do we feel about it? It looks so cute. I love the red lip with it. It makes me feel like Ursula, which is another like icon. Purple and archery, almost like Hawkeye. A little mix of everything. I feel so cool with a beard. Bearded drag. This is like, oh, something. Should I do this more? This is kind of it, right? Oh, so fun. So how do we feel about the look? I look so cool. I love like the purple against my skin tone. Like this is something different. I've like done like blue, I've done green. Purple isn't something I've done before, so add that to the list. Hitting all the colors of the rainbow. And I decided to pair it with this like red like bodysuit that I made with some fringe. And I added the fringe earrings, the red lip. So cute. And like the hair makes me feel super Latina, or oh, with the beard. Yeah, Sagittarius is just like push people almost over the edge. They'll do anything to get what they want, which is, you know, commendable, I guess, if you're into that sort of thing. They're a fire sign. Oh, I feel so brave. Do I like need to start like doing bearded drag now? Like, is that my thing? Am I a bearded drag queen? Sound up below. Should I start doing this? Let me know. All right, if you like the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you check out all my other socials at the Olive Cox for more drag fun. All right, I'll see you next week. Bye. Is purple my shade? Ow. Also purple titties.